Hey everyone, it's Mr. Rosenberg. For this video, we're going to be taking a look at Chapter 7, Section 1, which is all about zero and negative exponents. And the objective of this section is to simplify expressions involving zero and negative exponents. So to start out, let's take a look at this table. All right, so in this table, in one column we have 2 raised to the x power, and in the other we have 10 raised to the x power. So let's just take a look at both of these. All right, so in the column on the left, we start with 2 to the 4th power, that equals 16. 2 to the 3rd power is equal to 8. 2 squared is equal to 4, and 2 to the 1st power is equal to 2. Now if we take a look at the right column, we have 10 to the 4th power, that's equal to 10,000. 10 to the 3rd power is equal to 1,000. 10 squared is equal to 100, and 10 to the 1st power is equal to 1. So I want you to take a look and notice that every time that the exponent decreases by 1, the value, it gets divided once by the base. See, we go from 2 to the 3rd power, that's equal to 8, down to 2 to the 2nd power is equal to 4. So the exponent decreases by 1, and our value gets divided by our base of 2. All right, so when the exponent decreases by 1, our value gets divided by the base. So I want you to think about, if this pattern were to keep going, how we could fill out the rest of these charts. So basically, what would 2 to the 0 power be equal to? 2 to the negative 1 power, and 2 to the negative 2 power. And the same for the right column. So what would 10 to the 0 power be equal? What would 10 to the negative 1st power be equal to? And what would 10 to the negative 2nd power be equal to? So I want you to go ahead, take a minute or so, think about it, try filling out the rest of this chart on your own, write it down in your notebooks, fill out the rest. So pause the video and then resume, and then we'll go over it. All right, so I hope you tried that, filled it out. So let's take a look. In this column on the left here with the base of 2, if we go from 2 to the 1st power to 2 to the 0 power, right, our exponent decreases by 1. So we say we have to divide our value by 2. So 2 divided by 2, that's just equal to 1. And then we do that again, right? We go from an exponent of 0 to negative 1, so that exponent decreased by 1. So again, we have to divide our previous value by our base of 2. So what's 1 divided by 2? That's just 1/2, right? And now, take a look, 2 to the negative 2nd power, decrease this exponent by 1, so we have to divide this by 2 again. And then 1/2 divided by 2, well, that's just 1/4. And then we can do the same in the right column, right? So from 10 to the 1st power to 10 to the 0 power, exponent decreasing by 1, so we divide our previous value by this base of 10. 10 divided by 10, well, that's 1. Then we have 10 to the negative 1st power, exponent decreasing by 1. So again, divide by 10. So that would give us 1/10. And then we do it one last time for 10 to the negative 2nd power. Our exponent decreases by 1, so we have to divide this previous value by 10. So 1/10 divided by 10, that just gives us 1/100.